smoke, marker skipper, and there's our target.
Hello, I'm Tactical Pascal. Welcome to the channel. I hope this finds you all safe and well. In this video, I'm going to show you the very easy startup of the Mosquito, and in the next one, I'll show you how to take it off. Easy, let's get cracking. Okay, so here we are in the cockpit of the Mosquito. Now the first thing we're going to do is set the park and brake. So if we look at our control column here, we're going to pull the park and brake, depress the little switch, let go of the park and brake, and that is our parking brake set. Next thing is the electrical services switch, which is this bar here above the magnetos. We're going to right click, that's the electrical services switch on. Now we're going to press number 2 to the navigator seat, and we're going to lean forward and look back to the left, and we're going to turn the fuel to the outer tanks. So we'll go starboard and port to the outer tanks. And then we're going to go to the front. We're going to set our throttles left and right, a little bit forward, and put our RPM all the way forward. Check that the radiators are closed. They are. Then we're going to go back to the seat, put the pressure vent to the up on position. Easy peasy so far. Next thing we need to do is contact the ground crew. So we're going to open our window, backslash F8 F6 to run the starter.
Copy.
Now, once that is done, we're going to select the left magnetos to the up position. We're going to open up the boost coil and starter, and then we're going to click right click and left click and press and hold them until the engine comes to life, and then we're going to put it at 1200 RPM so that it'll warm up. So right click, left click, engine starts to turn, engine's alive, put our RPM up a little bit. Go, RPM engine's coming up, so we'll just run that back down to 1200 RPM, bring the throttles all the way back. There we go, 1200 RPM ish. We're going to do the same for the right engine now. So magnetos for the right engine, open the starter and the boost coil, and right click, left click. Our right engine's going to splutter to life. There she goes, give it a bit of beans. Right engine is now alive. Got mosquitoes taxiing past us. So again, same thing, bring our RPM down to about 1200. Now what we can do is turn on the radiators and close our window by right clicking on it. Now we're going to warm the engine up and the oil essentially. So what we're going to do is get our oil to 15 degrees. And then we want our coolant to 40, so we've got our oil temperature here, nearly at 15, and then the coolant, we want that to be about 40. Easy peasy lemon squeezes. Now, as the engines are warming up, what we can do is turn on our compass on the left, and then turn on the direction compass. Come across to the right hand side. If you want to, you can turn on your reflector sight. Now I have it set in special options so my head doesn't automatically snap to the right. So I'm basically sat in the pilot seat and I want to lean and look at the gun sight, I'll lean my head rather than being snapped there. Just a personal preference. We can also turn on our navigation lights, and then if we want to, If you're in cold, that's where you get your pitot, etc. Pitot heater on the right hand side there, but at the moment it's nice and sunny where we are, so we don't need to worry too much about that. That's the Mosquito starting up. Yep, our temps are fine, so all we need to do now is taxi off to the runway and then take off. Easy peasy. It is simple. It's a very easy aircraft to start. Nothing much we need to worry about. So just double check our post startup. In fact, I didn't put the radio on. Ugh, forgetful. So that's it. That is the startup of the Mosquito. It's very simple. In the next video I'm going to show you the taxi and the takeoff. Again, that is quite simple as well. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, click that subscribe button. You're going to help the channel grow. I can make great content for you. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Tactical Pascale out.